Hey you guys, welcome back to Mulberry Street Garden. I thought I'd just bring y'all along so I can show you the garden and what's been going on. I've been trying to plant and focus on some events that we had been invited to. Thank you, community. So yeah, I've been off camera a little bit, but I am back. Look at that beauty right there. They are still enjoying the zinnias that are in our shiver bed. We have some asters. That middle one there. I gotta hold this water hose, y'all. So I'm trying to film some today. We got an okra plant down over there, laying across my mustard or my kale. So I'm gonna get that up. We do still have some producing tomatoes. Y'all, hold on. I'm just bear with me. Let me get a little water on this garden. Okay, so I got a bok choy right here that I just harvested off of. It's still getting established. It's growing. I've ate off of it before, but it is getting bigger. And any leaves that are on the bottom, see, and if it's just like one or two, I will throw it to the chickens. Photosynthesis still is important, so I try to leave some of the bigger leaves, at least one. And I do have my radishes. Is that radish? Yep, my radish tag is there. Coming up right here, I sprinkle some, and I also lined the bed with onions, and the outer is garlic. On this side is the same. I did onions, and then I did another row of onions in the cylinder block beds. So I do have two eggplants that just popped up. This one we ate off of already. I don't know if he's going to produce any more, but he's not taking up any space, so I'm going to just leave it. And I'll also with this one, but I'm pretty sure the season is over. This is one of my basils that are probably getting shaded from the eggplant, but I'm going to just leave it. I did scatter beans throughout this bed as well. I got my little mustards coming up. The beans promote nitrogen to the soil, so I'm just going to leave them. We do have cabbages that I planted. There's another, that looks like a mustard right there, but it could be a kale. That's a kale, and this is the okra. That fell. Oh, because he's got okra on there. Girl, this okra been riding me this week. This season, period. I've got, and I'm not complaining, so many blessings out of this okra. Woo! All right, I just had to get him off camera, girl. He's just gonna lay there. But I got okra growing in the back here. We've got okra all up in the top. So we are still producing okra. Look how tall that is, y'all. I can't even turn the camera around. I'm so new to this. I'm sorry. But yeah, that okra is up there. And I'm gonna just leave it. There's one over there too. Where is it? I don't know horrible with that. There it is up there. So yeah, I am still harvesting okra. And I got some tomatoes blushing. This one's split. So I probably will come out and pull these tomatoes because I don't think it has enough energy to make them red as fast as they need to be. But we still got tomatoes coming, and that's why we still have tomatoes on the garden stand, y'all, because they're still producing. Look at these okra. See that? Girl. This shiver bed has been a blessing. All right, so let me look over here. My pepper plants look real yellow. I am still trying to continue to take care of them because I'm gonna get all I can. We are down here, if you didn't know, 8B, zone 8B in Georgia. And we're in southeast Georgia, and it is hot still today. And that's why I am leaving my pepper plants to do whatever they're gonna do because well, I don't think we're in jeopardy of getting no first frost yet. But I've been watching. We have cool temps at night, which is good for the pest control. I picked that off of the Tabasco right there. This one right here, I think it's just a green pepper. And so is this one. And like I said, I was in the middle of watering when I decided to turn the camera on. So forgive these dramatic babies here. They will perk up once I get them some water. It's about 11:45 in the morning. And the day is just beginning. So I will be watering that. Over here, I made the cylinder top of my my fire pit I got rid of. I made it into a little flower bed. So we do have an amaranth. I threw some seeds in here. So I have an amaranth coming. The hyssop hasn't come up yet. We still got these little Vivians from the store. A couple of them that have rooted. My lemongrass I've harvested. My dogs have little tummy problems sometimes with this bad dog food that they sell. That's why I try to give them dog food that I prepare from bones and scraps and stuff like that. But every once in a while I do have to buy dog food, and it makes them sick every time. So lemongrass helps with that. It also helps with digestion, inflammation on the body. You can make it into a tea. It is very, very prolific for our health as well as our animals. Like David, one of the neighbors around the corner, the rabbit wasn't pooping, and we have a little contract with each other where she brings me the rabbit poo and I try to give her fresh vegetables and herbs from the garden. And lemongrass was one of the ones that I told her to give to the rabbit, and I got a whole bag of rabbit poo, and I do incorporate that into my soil. It does wonders. This is just a sweet potato plant. I was expecting more out of him. Right here I got a mixture of carrots, and I tried to do some spinach, which I think is still too warm for spinach because it bolts every time. But whatever carrots is in there, I probably will pull and restart that bag with something else. Over here I threw some radishes in the middle. I told y'all that because they didn't germinate. My carrots didn't germinate in the middle, so I just dropped some radishes. They're very quick growers, so I'll probably be able to pull them without disturbing any of the carrots. But as you see, I did not thin these carrots out because I don't mind using small carrots. I really don't have them on the garden stand yet. I didn't grow them for the garden stand because we don't have enough for sale. But I will be dehydrating those and saving them. So my carrots always have more flavor than what I can buy from the store. For some reason, I just cannot eat that stuff no more. So I'd rather not eat it until mine's grow in. This is a bed that I put to sleep. That I see I have a little pest issue running through there and digging. I am putting up some cameras so I can watch some night activity around here. But this is my onion bed. It's got onion and garlic, and I threw straw over it. I won't be visiting and doing anything with that bed till April. And someone had emailed me about growing onions, and unless you have the space to give up that bed for about 7 months, I would just interplant it in between your vegetables that you're already growing. If you don't have a whole bed to, like I said, give up for their entire growing season. So they'll be in there till like April. But I'll just continue. I don't water it. I just fertilized it really good, and then I planted them and I covered it with straw. So these are our Vigo beds that we ordered and put together. Mr. Williams put them together for me, and they're doing good. We've got some leafy greens vegetables in here. So I got my sage right here. I have some nasturtiums. These right here, I believe, are a lettuce. It may not be, y'all. I didn't label. I don't know what. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. I planted spinach right here, and it got ate up tremendously. But I believe these here are kale. There's some type of kale. I don't remember which ones, but my Swiss chard in the back got ate up. So I will be starting some more Swiss chard. And this one right here may be a lemon chard. But I don't know what happened to my tag because it's the same over there. Nope, that could be a lettuce. Listen, I'll get back with y'all on that because I don't know what happened to the tags in this bed. I believe it had some, like I said, some night walkers that was messing with my beds. But I have since covered. I got onions coming up. This is what I was telling y'all to do. Just stick them in the ground. Look at this one right here coming up. And that helps with the bugs that are eating the plants. But I really got to get back with y'all on them, on what they are. So, yeah, here's another one. So, yeah, they are mustards. They're mustards or turnips. That's what they are. Then I have a nasturtium growing back here. I lined the front of this bed, and hopefully they'll trellis over. I really like that trellis over look. I do have some Swiss chard right in this bed. I have a sage, and I also have some small cabbages that I plopped in coming up. Here's one right there, too. This bed, I was over here this morning because I am getting ready to move some of this stuff. It is under a little pest pressure, so I'm going to probably come in here and squish some bugs because that's what I do. I put my glove on and I squish. I do not spray anything on this garden. This is a broccoli, and that's a broccoli. And then that's one of the mustard plants again. But all of this is bok choy, and I love bok choy. I could eat bok choy plain. Look at this lettuce. I mean, this cabbage. He is looking fabulous. So is this one. But I'm going to dig up some of this and probably just harvest some of the leaves. Bok choy, you can eat small, or you can just let them get a little big. They'll stand up. But I love them in stir fries and in salads. So I will be moving some of that. I don't know why I put so many seeds right there. That's ridiculous. But right here, this bed had gotten completely ate. I had a flower there, which was one of my kohlrabi, and I had a kohlrabi there, and I had a kohlrabi, or I'm sorry, a broccoli or something right here. What is this? Kale right here, and it got ate up. So I went in and I look at that one in the middle of them too. He's ate up. So I went in and I put onions in here, and I gave it a rest. Now I do see that my Swiss chard, which was a little bit up too, he bounced back. So I am going to restart this bed with my kohlrabi. Look at that. And I do reuse soil, and that looks just like a cucumber trying to grow up. Go figure. But yes, I restarted some kohlrabi. I have kohlrabi seedlings that I'm just going to stick in there so I can get some kohlrabi. I got some purple and some white Vienna. I love kohlrabi. If y'all cut them up into french fries, you will be in love too. This plant is one of my jalapeno plants. What is this? It's a jalapeno. So he's still producing, and he's doing good. So as long as you produce, you can have a spot in my garden. I don't believe in taking out plants because the season changed. I'll take them out when they stop producing. And this one over here, it's a green pepper. All my green peppers did really slow through the summer. I guess it was just too hot. So now they're trying to pop in. And I've been fertilizing him with Alaska Fish Promotion. All of them. And I'm just going to leave them until I can't. And this one right here is a green pepper as well. This is my Mad Hatter. He produced like crazy all season. And he's been here since April. He's done his job. And then I got some more green peppers. And they're looking really yellow. I did feed them yesterday some fish emulsion. So hopefully they'll start to look a little better, y'all. This wonderful subscriber and a friend on the Neighborhood app, guys. If you're not on the Neighborhood app, download it. It's wonderful to stay in touch with your community and things that are going on in your neighborhood. And this family was moving and said that they were giving away two 12 by 30 raised beds. I said 30? I don't know what this is. Maybe it's 12 by 4. 2 raised beds if you pick them up. And I said, hey, I will come pick them up and I will grow you some food for your family. And she's donated them to Mulberry Street Garden. She had told me to come pick them up. It was a lot of people on the app asking for them, but she did donate them to Mulberry Street Garden. We just had filled this one up last night, And this one here I've had filled. She gave them to me maybe 2 weeks ago, and they are absolutely a great addition to the garden. I appreciate you if you are watching this video or watching it later. Thank you so much. They will be put to good use, and I will continue to offer food to my family, and I will offer food to my community, and be a blessing to others. So guys, this is the new side of Mulberry Street Garden. We did just acquire this property not too long ago, maybe at the first of the year. This side of the property is behind my house. My house is up there, so that property goes just as far back as my land over on that side. And I just wanted to do a walkthrough because I was just out here watering the garden this morning. I will try to post again. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. I did get a fence off the app as well. Someone was giving away a fence, told me to pick it up, and I drove over and picked it up. And I just got other fencing in my cattle panels that I took down throughout the garden to lean it up here temporarily because I put some netting at the top. But look how big the chickens is, y'all. Look how big they have gotten. They're still teenagers. They're not laying yet, but we are expecting the girls to start laying. Look at Rose just jumping down. No, that's Blanche. I'm sorry. I gave them some spinach that went bad in the garden. Not spinach, squash. And they are enjoying that. They devour corn ears, the ears of corn. I froze some this year from when I grew it, and they just love it. So I opened up their coop that we got from a Vitar or something like that off Amazon, and I enclosed it with a 10 by 10. And then I added this netting around the top because they know how to fly now and they like to perch. So I try to come out here throughout the day because I am home, and I try to come out, look at them, to make sure nobody is perched up on the edge because, you know, I do have feral cats walking the neighborhood and my property. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Sophie. She is so friendly. She was one of the first ones that I picked up. I've never had chickens before, but it's been a great experience. This one, I believe he is a roux, but I haven't heard any crowing yet. I hope he's not because I don't think it is acceptable in my area. So I've just been trying to watch him and read books, trying to educate myself because I don't have an abundance of friends in this community yet. But I do like to be alone, so I don't really reach out either. I do hair, so that's enough association with me. But yeah, I don't have any chicken farming, homesteading people around me. So whatever you guys think, put it in the comments below. But yeah, he's beautiful, and I think my Dorothy is gonna be Big D because his feet is huge and he is bossy. And I try to hold him 30 minutes a day. So if he does turn out to be a rooster, he won't be chasing me because I'm not playing that. He will be out of here. But yeah, I got this all netted in. It's very light. You probably can't see it. But then I just put stuff up against it until I'm able to get the chicken. Look at him. Look. The chicken wire that I ordered. And then we'll wrap it around and get it all nice and pleasantly aesthetic for the eye. What up, BD? What up, boy? You a boy or a girl? What are you? I think you're a boy. I think you're a roux. What up? What up? Hey, boy. Hey. Look what I have for you. He is so protective of them. Big D. D, come here. Come here, D. I try to blanch, not blanch, but I dry these cayenne peppers out and I do mix it into their food. They said it's good for their health and chickens aren't able to detect hot. So it's not harmful to them, and I do it maybe once a month. And like I said, these are teenagers and They should be just about ready to start laying here soon. So we will be adding some eggs to our garden stand. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video and this little walkthrough of Mulberry Street Garden. Guys, I know it's really bright. That's why I'm headed in. My morning chore is over.